All right, hello. So I just wanted to put this out there because I'm getting some beans ready for tomorrow, and I decided to do some greens as well. But I wanted to show you guys the base for either one of them, okay? Now what I did is I sauteed a diced onion and a diced green bell pepper with seasonings. I used, oh gosh, I used, oh, I know, I'll look in here. So definitely cracked black pepper, no salt at all, because I'm going to be putting a package of beefy onion Lipton like soup mix or whatever. So pepper, no salt, Chef Paul Prudhomme Poultry Magic, a bit of Old Bay, some crushed red peppers, a bay leaf, onion powder, garlic powder, rubbed sage, and ground thyme. And but just with some oil and the peppers and onions, and let those get like translucent, right? And then I added a full carton of beef stock, and then I added about like 7 or 10 of these, so however many cups that is, just a regular size solo cup in there. And then I added the 2 turkey legs, and the reason I added 2 is for my son's having a sleepover, so they're playing. Anyways, so I added 2 because I knew I was going to do it as a base for 2. Now I've reduced this, simmered it down. Look, this, guys, you need to lay down. Okay, it's getting late. So the top of that, like, see that ring, that line? Let me point with my, this, I'm not burn myself. Okay. I'm all, the top right there, okay? You see how that's darker and then that's lighter right there? The top of the darker, that's where it started. And it's gone down a good inch, maybe 1.25 inches. Yeah, I think that's correct. But I could be wrong about that, can't I? But it's reduced quite a bit, and the water, the liquid, was covering the smoked turkey legs. Now the smoked turkey legs are fully cooked, but see how like they're just fall apart. So it's been like 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours of me like reducing it. I do have it on medium heat, so I'm gonna leave half of it in here and put the rest of the stuff for the beans, okay? And then I'm gonna take this one. Ooh, it's just like fall apart. Hopefully it'll all work out on the up and up. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, great. Just a couple bits left in there, but they're just, I guess, were meant to be in there. So then I'll also take half of this liquid that's left, this reduced liquid, and put it into my crock pot insert. And what I'm going to do for this is add the rest of the stuff for the greens, but I am going to saute the greens in a pan before I put them in to the crock pot. But this is the base, and then what you would do for the beans is add probably like a minimum of like 10 to 12 cups of either water. You need to do water. So if you want to put more stock into it, which this is such a concentrated flavor, all this right now is incredibly infused with flavor, and it's reduced by way more than half. So the potency of the flavor within this juice down here is very high, okay? So if you want to put more beef broth in or stock, that's totally fine, or even chicken stock, switch it up if you want, to create more juice, right? That's fine, but only do half of whatever you're adding of beef stock and then the rest water, or it'll be way too rich. Then you want to add just some more seasonings. So this, you'd add the beans, about like either 10 to 12 cups of straight water or 6 cups of broth or stock and 6 cups of water to it, and then like the seasonings that I already mentioned. And then the greens are a lot different. That's like a kind of a different process there, but we can do greens another time. This is about the red beans and rice. Yeah, so that's the base of it. And then you always want to, after you add you want to make sure that this is all good, and that this meat, whatever meat, whether it's a ham shank, a ham hock, ham shanks have more meat, or a smoked turkey leg like we like to use, that it is like fall apart before you add the beans. You want this to be able to do its own magic before you add in the other ingredients, the beans and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys. Hopefully maybe one day I'll get like a real system, like a camera. I will. Now I'm not gonna say hopefully. I will. One day I'll get a real camera and I can do the whole process and like pause and go back to it on the same video, because right now all I'm able to do is like pause it, and then once my screen like times out and is like, it goes like the background goes dark or whatever, that's the point where it stops the video as well, and I have to do a completely new one. It won't just like do it consecutively, and I don't have like a laptop or anything, but that's okay, no excuses. I'm just saying like that's why this is all I'm giving you for red beans and rice right now. But this is a really good base for a lot of different things, any kind of beans, greens. You could even make like some sort of dip. Like, it's just a really good base for a lot of things, and then you can like add a bunch of whatever else to it. It's versatile. Okay, well, I'm gonna get these kids to hopefully like maybe calm down and sit down. It's kind of late, but they're living their best lives, so I'll probably give them like 20 more minutes, I can't lie, and then have them pick a movie and, you know, relax in their fort or whatever they want to do. Okay, bye guys.